looking and feeling you. Girl, I want the sexiest heels for you. We gon' turn it up. Body like a...
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the She Said What She Said podcast with your favorite best friend duo, Nicole
and Donyea Nicole, and I'm having hair problems. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. Protective Styles, winter, all winter 2023.
Or just cut your hair off like me.
I was actually thinking about that.
I mean, it's not like you haven't done it before.
Right.
I liked you in the shortcut.
Everybody says that. I just can't get with it.
I liked it.
But I love that you're so gracefully rocking your short haircut.
Thanks.
I lived through you.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, like, I've never done my hair before. You had prior to you cutting your hair. So I'm also nervous. Like, if I cut all my hair off, I want to be blonde. Like, honey blonde. Like that first honey blonde you did, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that.
My blonde stage didn't last for long.
I
Honestly,
know.
like, it was just too much. It was too much work.
I was looking at old pictures. I'm like, Brittany hasn't done this hair color. Like, it was literally like for a day, and then it was.
Nah, it was like a month or two, and then I was like, I woke up and I was like, I'm changing my hair. But it was just like so damaging. Not damaging. It was just like it took so long because I did it myself.
To get that color, it took so long.
Yeah, like I had to bleach my whole head, and then I had to do it like multiple times. Like it was annoying. Too time consuming. So now I just,
Well, I like your jacket.
My shacket? Is that what they call it?
I have no clue. You put me on the fashion things, not the other way around. That's a lie.
It's called a shacket, I think. Like if you look on the website, it's like under shacket. Because like a shirt, jacket, get it?
Yeah. Shacket.
Knee slapper.
Anyways, how was your week and weekend?
It was good.
When you ask how was your week, does that include the weekend?
Sorry. I mean, I guess. Sorry, I just got tired.
It's okay, Brett. We're only here for an hour.
My weekend was good. My fur baby turned 1. So, that was my most
he's no longer your son?
thing. That is my son.
Oh.
Motherfucker eat too damn much.
I've never heard you refer to the dog as a fur baby.
I know. It's like, where's my son? I mean, people are like, yeah, I have one son.
I have one son. I don't think people be volunteering that information. They'll be like, yeah, I got a kid. Or they'll be like, or someone will ask the question like, do you have any kids? And they'll just be like, yeah. You never get the number on the first, like, interaction.
That's true. Because when I was talking to somebody, and I was like, you got kids? He was like, yeah. Come find out, motherfucker had like 5 kids. I said, well, damn, you got kids.
What?
You got kids.
What?
5 of them shits. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 chicken nuggets. Let me get a 5-piece chicken nugget.
I said, like, I was obviously not interested anymore once he said 5, but
if he said like 1
and this
2,
was like 2 years ago.
Oh, so you really weren't interested.
How was yours?
I went to Atlantic City, New Jersey for a cheerleading competition for my sister.
That's not sorry. Oh my god, that is so rude.
I know, boring. Sitting through a cheer competition.
No, I love cheering
for hours on end. Listen, if it's like level 4 and up, sure. But watching like level 1 and 2 for hours is a lot. It's a lot. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at you in your prep extension. Wow, 1 leg. Good. Oh, you flipped?
You're terrible.
Ah! No, let me stop, because I'm going to have kids one day and be like, oh, yes, look at mommy's girl.
I know, turn around, they do a flip, and you be like, good job! I was like, that shit sucked.
They're like, well, then you do it, Mom. Yeah. No.
Count me out.
Back in my day.
Not the back in my day. Not the back.
I'm gonna play that out so hard.
What?
Back in my day.
Don't say it like that. I can't. Okay. So, don't look at me.
Brittany, where am I supposed to look? We're having a conversation here. You know, A and B. Hello.
Okay, so, you know, in season 1 of the podcast, we talked a lot about our sexuality. You know, we figured out that, you know, real freak shit.
Did we?
Yeah, like, we talked a lot about that. Yeah, oh, yeah. Watch Make It Nasty. Don't watch Make It Nasty.
And if you're on YouTube, we'll leave a card above.
But, let's talk a little bit about mistakes that we feel men make in bed. Yeah.
Yo, Brittany, I don't like this bra. It's so hard.
Oh, it's a,
Is it like
don't touch it! I was about to give you an explanation. Alright, so...
Is it comfortable?
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about the mistakes that men like to make in bed.
Okay, alright, let me pull them up. Alright, so the first one we got, this is a pretty good one because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This took me some time to come around with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How's the talk in the bedroom?
Listen. Wait, what do you like? What did I mean by that though? Like,
how's the talk? Like, are they talking? Are they silent? Are they too much?
oh, okay, got you.
Like, how do you like the talk?
So like, I feel like it all depends on the person. Like, some people like that, like, to where it's like, yeah, bitch, take this dick. But then there's
almost choked. Oh,
But then there's people that are like, oh, I want the slow grinding, I love
whisper
you.
in my ear.
Yeah, like whispering in the ear. So I feel like it all depends on the person as to what they like.
But you also have that silent, like,
I feel like if you're silent in bed, you need to grow up.
Well, I grew up. Because I was once upon a time.
Mm-mm.
Everybody was.
Get somebody else. Nope.
Brittany, the first time you just coming out, wow, daddy, wow.
Maybe. Wait, what do you mean by the first time?
Like your first time.
Oh, I don't remember that. That's something I like to fucking forget.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the second time. You wasn't like.
So,
whoa,
okay,
whoa,
so like,
whoa,
I feel like
wow.
it's, alright, I feel like it's different with any, like, each person that, like, you experience. I feel like it all depends. So, like, when you're sleeping with, like, a new person, I feel like that's why it's important to have a conversation before you guys move to that next step, just so that, just so that it's not awkward the first time, because, I mean, sometimes, you know how they say first impressions is everything. If it's whack the first time, the person may not come back.
A conversation. Like, what kind of conversation we having?
Like, okay, so like
what you like, what you don't like.
Yeah, like I like to know like what he likes. Like, what can I do in the bedroom that would not even what can I do? What do you like in the bedroom? And then it comes to the point where it's like, all right, am I gonna do this? Because it's like, yeah, because
is this outside my wheelhouse?
you can meet someone and they're like, oh, like I want you to do this, this, and this. It's like, bro, I'm not there.
Turn it down.
Yeah, like they could be like, oh, let me chain you up and all this craziness. But it's like, you need to know that before you even start sleeping with this person so that when you sleep with them, you're not scared.
Yeah, I hear you.
But that's also another conversation that you can have. Like, do you believe, like, I don't want to say do you believe, because it's like, there's no believing. But like, are you a quiet person in bed? Are you I don't know. Maybe ask that question.
Yeah. Do you get more turned on when a guy is talking to you?
Hell yeah.
Or moaning or grunting?
All of it. I need it all.
But if you could pick one or the other, which one would
Both.
Brittany!
Say my name.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you want to give us a little sample?
Oh my god, you just...
What you, a little sample? Do you tell them to say it, man?
Yeah, oh.
Let's hear a little
You
sample.
thought that was a joke. Yes, say my name. What's my name? You are asking me your name. What's my name?
Yo, the energy in this room right now is like crazy.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're silent, I'm just gonna taking all my moisture back.
Oh my gosh.
It's just gonna come all back.
Okay. Alright, so the next one is excessive thrusting or going too fast. So like women don't like that.
I feel like that's also like it depends on the person because some people like that, but I don't. Pound somebody else. Pound somebody.
I think you gotta read the room. First, you need to start off slow, always and forever. Like they ain't nothing about it. Unless like I end up switching career fields or something. Like we need to be going slow.
Career fields? What do you mean? You got porn star?
If I was,
oh okay.
We might just need to start fast because that's how it is. Cut, direct, and seam. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, like I don't know. Like I feel like people. So when it comes to like pounding, I feel like men pound.
I don't remember using the word pound. Okay.
Men. Well, that's excessive thrusting.
Yep. I like excessive thrusting.
Men pound, women they don't. Like I feel like some men pound what they call hoes, but then they take it slow with the woman that they like.
I mean, but sometimes the person that you make love to, you still want them to, pound you. If that's what we're calling it.
Okay, so there's levels of pounding, because there's like, like a quick like, but then there's like.
There is, and that's why you know which one it is.
But okay, I feel like maybe you should pound at the end, like when you're about to finish.
I mean, the pounding always happens at the end when they finish. Because their blood's rushing.
Yeah. I don't know what I be saying. I was like, yeah. I feel like another mistake that men make is like being too rough. Like the clit is a very, very, very sensitive place. Don't be just sucking on it too hard. It's not a penis. I don't know, like, no, on some real stuff, real quick, let me say something. I got head one time. And it was so, like, it was so just, it hurt.
Okay, I didn't know if it was good or bad.
No,
the way
it
your face
hurt.
was.
Like,
so I was like,
he was so aggressive. I was just like, you can stop. I fake moaned. I ain't even gonna lie. Like for a little bit, I was like,
the fake moan would be the worst. You'd be like, oh,
I played it.
Ah!
I played it off for a little bit, and then it got to the point where I was like, just move, please.
Yo, you'd be like the Grinch in that meme, like, ooh, ah, yes.
And then like it was like I was trying to push his head away. And he really thought that he was like, no, he thought he was doing something. And I was really trying to push his head away, and I was just like, he was like, no, don't stop me. And I was like, no, nigga, please stop.
And look up and be like, yeah, you like that?
Why are you holding my head?
And look up and be like, yeah, you like that? No.
Yeah, he's
nigga,
making
back up.
He's making eye contact and everything. And I was just like, can you stop, please?
Listen.
And
Oh my God.
I'm like, it feels too good. Stop. I'm not shit.
Woo!
Yeah, that shit.
I've never had nothing like that, but I have had it bad. Like
nah, like
I thought I'm like, yo, what are you doing down
I thought
there?
he was trying to be a suction cup on my clit.
Like we was on lesson 1 of Hooked on Phonics. Like you didn't know what you was doing.
I was like, what are we doing here? And he was too old to just.
Yo, the too old part. Listen,
I was just like, what is this? Oof.
Listen. Does this age really like just like determine if you're good and better?
If you're in your 30s and you still don't know how to eat no coochie, you need to grow up.
Pretty.
Like after a certain age, you.
I mean, well, some of us develop late.
Yeah, different standards you develop late, but like, I don't know. I'm that okay, I shouldn't say I'm just mean and I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, some of us really get into it late, honestly.
Yeah, like, you trying to say I got into it early?
No.
I didn't get into it early.
But some of us have more experience than
yeah,
others.
like some have more experience than others, but like I feel like, all right, I've had a conversation with someone before, and I told him, I was like, yo, you gonna have to fix this, or you gonna have to get somebody else to do it. Because it was just like, I was just like, I'm not gonna be happy here sexually. Mm-hmm. And so then we had a conversation, and I was like, let's, I don't want to say do a class, but I was like, we're gonna have to work on this.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, I genuinely did like the person. It was just, in that aspect, I was like, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's with the mouth part. With the hands, they be like it's a damn, like, what is that?
Like he's a DJ?
Right. I'm like, hello. It is alive.
It's sensitive. Sometimes I'll be wondering, like, if a man sucks on your clit man hard, like, I'm like, are you sucking dick? Like, do you suck dick on the weekends too? Because
okay, SZA.
The way that you're doing this,
all right, SZA.
The way you're doing this is too aggressive, and I'm concerned. Not concerned, but like, do you?
That's SZA, right? The Weeknd.
Yeah. It just makes me curious. I'm like, do you suck dick too?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Like, I feel like it's 101. Like, you don't do that. What are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe they think, maybe because if they don't do it often, because I know there's a bunch of men that are like very selective about who they get head to. So if they don't do it often, of course, if they don't do it often, then what if they're like, oh, well, maybe it's just like dick, like, I love when she sucks my dick hard, Mm-hmm. Like, what if they're just naive?
Or maybe they're just fucking with some strong pussy females. I don't know. Because
some linebacker pussy.
Yeah, like,
we get some linebacker pussy.
Oh no. Oh my, it hurt. It hurt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the next one, they said, don't be aggressive with the boobies.
I don't know. How can you really be aggressive with them? Like, what do you like?
Yeah, like.
I don't know.
Or like they just be all up in them for no reason. Like, all right, dial it back.
I'd be like this. I just push his head down. I'd be like, all right. I don't know.
I've never had anybody like personally be too aggressive with the boobies.
Or like, what are you sucking too hard?
Yeah, that could be the one.
Sucking dick.
Yeah. Like they could be like extra for no reason, like. You know what I'm saying?
Like they're trying to get milk out of it?
I wonder how I just look, because I wasn't looking at myself.
I know. I was thinking that earlier. Another thing I feel like, this is the biggest thing. I feel like y'all should have put this one at the top. But is a woman's orgasm more important than the man's cum? And I feel like a lot of men do make that mistake. And
please her first.
Yes.
That's always the number one rule.
A grown-ass man will tell you her nut is more important than mine.
Mm-hmm. Preach. There's a book. I think that's the title of the book, too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like, you fucking with a grown man when he makes sure that you're done before he even gets his.
And with that, like, you have to speak up for yourself. So, like, let's say they don't, and they come, you don't. Like, are you the type to, like, go back and be like, hey, like, last night was not great. We need to correct some things. Or are you just like the one to like just sit? And
Wait, you're asking me?
Yeah.
You're asking me?
We already
as
know
soon
her
as that
answer.
happens,
As soon as I'm telling him.
Exactly.
And he's gonna finish the job.
I'll be like out there, like, so you gonna give me a head? 'Cause what we finna do? Cause ain't no fucking way. You think
Listen, sometimes I be too tired. I don't really care.
I'm not going to sleep mad. Cause I'm gonna be mad.
You what? I'm not mad. Listen, sometimes I be tired.
Well, yeah, nah. Sometimes it do be like I'm tired. I want to go to bed. But once you wake me up to that point, you think I'm going to sleep without. No. Because I'm just gonna go to sleep mad.
And then this is a two-part that we missed. So, do you think he's selfish if he nuts and you don't? Every so often.
No, because sometimes I feel like it depends on the night. So like drunk nights.
Oh yeah, drunk nights nobody's nothing.
Drunk nights nobody finishes.
Yeah, we go to bed. we don't even remember if we go to bed or not.
Nah, drunk nights it'd be like, but I feel like it's because men have a harder time coming when they're drunk.
Yeah.
Which aggravates me because it'd be like, bro, we've been going for 30, 40 minutes. Can you please? I'm tired. I'm drunk.
30, 40 minutes? That's long to you?
Yes.
Yo, I was just having this conversation. I'm like, that's long.
So, okay, so like obviously like the whole entire like act itself, so like the what is it called? Not the pregame, what's the beginning?
Foreplay?
Yes, foreplay. So like with foreplay and sex, that's good. But if you're just trying to fuck me for 30, 40 minutes, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's including the foreplay.
Yeah, like that's including the foreplay, but we're not about to have sex for 30, 40 minutes. Cause
and you know what? I don't even think foreplay is on here. That's a big one that men forget.
Foreplay?
The foreplay.
But I feel like men are also, like, depending on, like, if you're with the person or not, they're selective as to if they're gonna do it or not, because...
Do what?
Foreplay.
Foreplay is not an option.
For some females, it is.
No, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be an option.
If it is for you, baby girl, we gonna school you. That is not an option. That's like getting in the car. That's like getting in the car and not letting your car heat up.
I do it all the time.
Right, and you gonna have issues. Right, you
I
gonna have issues.
I got a whole remote starter and don't even use it. I be getting.
I use mine. It's so funny. He's like, "Damn, you already started your car." I'm like, "Yeah, I started 3 times already. It's hot and ready." Ooh, always. It is hot and ready. Mm-mm. You was not getting in this car and you didn't warm it up. Like, no, sir, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Warm it up. Get on that record.
No, I do feel like foreplay is extremely important.
Yes.
Like, extremely important.
You can't just stick the key in and they, you know?
Put no lube on it.
But you know,
I
don't need no lip gloss because it's always ready.
Anyways, what's it called? I don't think it's selfish. Like if he finishes periodically, like without you getting yours, because like I don't know, like some men are more so focused on pleasing their woman so much that like they'll give you like they'll make sure you get yours and then go to bed.
I've never had that, but
like I had someone where it was like he just wanted to give me head and then go to sleep. Is that a munch? I had me a munch.
I don't even listen to that riff-raff.
That riff-raff.
You
know, I didn't know what it meant until somebody was like, Urban Dictionary, not Urban Dictionary Day.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, like he would just be like, I just wanna do this. I don't want nothing. And I used to be like, yeah, okay. And I was like, oh, eat that ass.
Was it good? Rocked your world? That's top notch. Best one.
I can't.
Oh, did you say that last one? My bad.
I think so.
All right, so the next one we have is pushing her head down when she's giving you a blowjob. So I guess that's a mistake. You don't like that? Do you like that?
I like it.
You,
Cause I'm gonna push your head too, so you pushing heavy motherfucker.
I think this applies to like maybe like the first few times, I guess, or like, you know, like.
But then there's pushing the head, and then there's like guiding the head. Yeah, like you can't be like mad hard, but there's like if you hold the head in a certain way, and it's just like they palm your head a certain way. That's okay, but like you ain't finna just.
I agree. I think like, if this is our first time.
Don't touch my head.
Don't touch my head.
Mm-mm.
Do not touch my head. Sit back and relax. Enjoy. Don't touch my head.
Put your hands behind your back. Not your
Matter of
back.
fact,
Behind
put it
your
on the
head.
lights on the damn headboard, okay?
Oh yeah, like this.
Hold the headboard.
Nope, that's not.
Is your boobs just fine?
Yeah. Yeah, like hands up on the thing. You didn't see nothing.
I know.
Yeah, don't touch my head the first time, but like after a while, yeah.
You know.
But I feel like that's becoming comfortable with your partner.
Right.
Like you're not gonna be comfortable the first time. Like you're gonna be comfortable, but you're not gonna be like, let me eat your ass the first time.
Right.
Like it's just
Whew.
there's levels to that.
Wow. So, has a man ever asked you, since we're like talking about down there, has a man ever asked you to go down south before?
Yeah. And then like it kind of went left when
yes,
like
Your Honor.
he asked me to put my finger in it, and I was like,
what?
put my finger in your ass. And yeah, I was like, yeah, this is too
Okay,
much.
well that leads to another one. Somebody said pegging.
Listen, if a man
They
ever
just
asked me,
said pegging.
let me tell you something. If a man ever asked me to peg him, that'll be the last female who would ever ask to peg him. Because, no, absolutely the fuck not.
What do you do, Brittany? What do you do?
What? If he asked me to peg him, I'll tell his friends.
Are you gonna beat him up?
No, I'll be like, y'all better question your friend because he asked me to peg him.
Y'all better question your
I'm not pegging no fucking grown ass man. No, I'm not. And if your man wants to be pegged, I feel like you should be asking questions because clearly something which he wants you can't really do for him because he likes dick. So
Listen,
I'm listening.
I ain't judging nobody.
I'm not judging nobody.
I'm not doing that either.
I'm not.
I'm not judging nobody.
That would be the last time you would ever ask. Mm-mm. But I know some females who say that they want to peg their man.
Ew. Why would
Like
you
I met this girl and
desire
she was
that?
like, I want to peg him, and I was like, but why?
Ew.
And she was like, I just want to see like how he takes it, and I'm like, what? She said she wants to see how her man takes dick. So
What?
I don't know. To each its own.
So what do you call her?
I don't know.
Weird.
She was just like, I want to know what he looks like taking dick, and I was just like,
What? That's. Oh my gosh.
I was like, so what you mean by that?
That's next level.
Like, I mean, there's freaky, but then there's like, I don't even think that's freaky. Like, is that freaky?
No. There's nothing freaky about that. That's just weird. Like, you're weird. Like, why would you want to see your man? Why would you ever want to picture them like that? Like, that's like.
Bent over.
Right. Ew.
Get somebody else to do it.
Ew. Just the thought of that, I'm throwing up in my mouth. No. Absolutely not.
But like, I don't know, like I feel like I would go down south if it was like my husband or like.
Yeah, because we gotta switch things up. Keep it juicy.
Yeah, like
my lips.
I'm willing to try anything with my partner, minus begging. That's what we're not gonna do. But,
right.
All right. So like, how do you feel about like you and your man just finished, and he leaves the bed immediately?
Absolutely not. That is a mistake. Absolutely not. Now, okay, if we're like spur of the moment, like in a I've never done this, but if we're in a restroom or
not the quickie in the bathroom at the family event,
right? Or I've heard of somebody doing it at the doctor's office. I've heard people having sex on a roller coaster. Like, I don't know. It wasn't me. I've heard the story.
Sorry.
No, that's a mistake. No, because you have so many emotions after sex. No. You need to sit there, hold me, kiss me, give me one of them forehead kisses. Yep. Rub me,
I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Because, like, sometimes I gotta pee.
Okay.
But it's like, what is he going to do?
He's going to wash up.
Oh, then that nigga cheating. I feel like if you finish and then you jump up immediately, you go shower.
I mean, so for me, we're gonna lay there for about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna get up and pee. Then I'm gonna get in the shower.
Yeah, like that's
no matter
okay.
what time of day it is.
Because I just feel like you should be so tired and worn out that it's like, like that catch their breath out there. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I put it on you. Yo, something's wrong with me.
But like, I have to even if you did put it on me, I'm getting up, going pee on a shower.
Yeah, like at the end, but like some nights, I can't make it. But I just be like, I'm just gonna go to sleep right here.
So you're okay with them getting up, or you're not okay?
No, don't get up immediately.
Okay, so we're in
because I just feel like now we have to go again because clearly you think you're cute and you think you're gonna get up out this bed and go do something.
Oh my goodness.
Right here. I'm not done yet.
Brittany. Oh my gosh.
Why would you get up right after? Don't look at me like that.
Oh. All right. All right. So those are all the questions. Anything else to add?
I mean, I didn't answer mine. Like, sorry, my back is really itchy. Mistakes that I feel like men have made in bed.
I have nothing to add to that. It pretty much hit everything on the nail. Okay. Don't smack me.
Yeah, don't smack me. I'll smack you back. But like,
right, I will punch you.
I feel like some men, I feel like it's all about knowing what the woman likes. So like, certain things you can do with other women. Certain women you have to like get comfortable with them. But it's like spitting in the mouth. Don't knock it till
nobody try that.
Don't knock it till you try it. When you spit in someone's mouth, okay? When you spit in someone's mouth, it's not like
no, it's like sucking dick spit. Like
yeah, but no, it's just like because like I mean you could spit on a dick, but when someone spits in your mouth, it's like a little spit. It's not like a.
No, Brittany, of course not.
It's slow, nice, consensual, just.
Oh, let me just drip into your mouth.
But you can't just do that with anybody. Somebody might not like it. And that's a mistake I feel like men can make.
You just have to know who your partner is. And know what they like, what they don't like.
Yeah, like, don't just go to any female's mouth and just start spitting, because they might not like it.
Like, if you choking me on the first night, nah, chill out. But if I tell you to choke me, or I'll put your hand there, yeah, choke me. Okay. Brittany, he clearly likes to be strangled.
No, I never said that.
The way you over here looking, yeah, you like
no,
to be
I'm
strangled.
laughing. I'm laughing. I don't like to be strangled.
Oh my gosh. Do you like to be choked?
Sometimes. It depends on the night. Like, depends on the night.
Yeah, it always depends on the night. Because some nights you would like a... Let's go to Pound Town.
I didn't say all that. I didn't say not too much.
What the hell is this?
No. Like, it's just like...
Give me.
I'm like, ugh. But then there's some nights where I'm just like,
I'm a dainty butterfly.
yeah, like, let's take it
Look
slow.
me in
And
my
then other nights
eyes.
it's like, yo.
Missionary.
I'm about to take off your boxes. But, depends on the night.
It does depend on the night. It does depend on the night. And you can read the room. Like, you can read it. You can be like, okay. Am I gonna, like,
It's like that I miss you. Like the I miss you sex. And then, like, the we just do this too much because it's fun.
No.
The I miss you would be like, it's hot, ready, and steady. And then, like, we just be doing this because it's fun. Just be like, all right, let's just have sex again.
All right. That's cool.
What's the feminine energy?
That was a different subject. That's a different topic.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So to wrap up this week's episode, we have our question. So my boyfriend and I have been together for 6 years strong. Yeah. Just recently, he mentioned his views on marriage and how he doesn't think he wants to get married anymore. All along, that was the plan, to have children, a house, get married, etc. And now he's changed his views. What do y'all think I should do?
So, I don't know. I feel like I would have a conversation. It's always me. Have a conversation about it. Yeah, I would have a conversation. Because, like, people can change their views. I mean, some people go in and they're like, I want kids. No, I don't want kids. And then they switch it and be like, I do want kids. So I feel like, people's views change. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. People's views do change when they're in a relationship. I mean, for me, personally, I was at a point where I was like, I never want to get married. But now I do want to get married one day. Mm-hmm. So I feel like your views change. I didn't want kids, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe one day I do want kids. Mm-hmm. So I just got to find the right person. But in this situation, I don't want to say maybe they're not meant for each other no more. Maybe he sees it with somebody else. But, people change. People's views change because, I don't know.
I agree, because I feel like 6 years of a relationship, for one, it's not a long time, but it's a long time. And
it's a long time.
Us as people, like, we are changing each and every day. We're growing every single year, mm-hmm. And with our growth comes change. And when you get a relationship, you have to understand you are dating that person today, but you're also dating them tomorrow. And if you're married to them, it's the same thing. So I would evaluate y'all's relationship. Just make sure, like, nothing has changed. Like, has he pulled back, or is he still acting the same? So if he pulled back, then that's a red flag. Like, okay, there's somebody
Big
else.
Red flag.
But if he hasn't changed, then maybe just talk to him and just see where his head is at. If you really love him and you really want to stay with him and blah, 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 blah. And because you changed too. Think about it. Self-reflect. Self-reflect and see what.
Hold the fuck on. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I did. I think it was my phone. It is my phone.
That fucked me up for a second. Her computer just moved by itself. Sorry. That scared the shit out of me.
I think if you self-reflect and see, like, and you look back at, like, where you started a relationship and how your views were back then to where your views are now, you'll realize that you've changed too. So, even though your views may not have changed the same way his has, your views still have changed some way, somehow, in a different category. You know? So,
yeah,
that's the best advice I can give. And I like what you said as well. So.
yeah, I don't really have much advice for that one because I feel like people's views just change. You go in with certain views and then you come out, or not come out, but like you create new views.
Right. And you communicate. And he's communicating with you. So that's also a good thing that he didn't shut down, you know?
Yeah. And just be like, oh yeah, one day.
Right.
Because then you'll be 15 years and you're like, when's one day going to happen? It's not.
So, men, with that being said, make sure you are gentle with the clitoris.
Don't suck on her clit.
Alright, don't forget to tune in next week for a brand new episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And make sure you definitely share and send it to everybody. Your mama, your auntie, your uncle, your grandpa, your grandmama, your friends, your exes.
Not teaching grandma how to suck dick.
Ooh.
Don't do that.
Your grandma might text you and say, thank you, baby.
Mm-mm.
All right, and remember, hashtag
She said what she said.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do, yeah. If you can't feel you, girl, I put the sexiest heels for you. We gon' turn it up. Party like a Maserati on my drive.